Working on it. My belly in sunlight. I gotta say though, man. Fucking hate my pants are falling off. What do you think about that, guys? Working on it. Every day, man. Working on it every day. I had to throw a big enough rock. My neighbors say when the dogs come over here, they'll fucking throw rocks at them. I went out there, I threw some rocks at the dogs, and they looked at me and they thought I was playing with them. I'm like, dude, I can't throw a rock at them unless I'm not gonna hit them with a fucking rock. I just can't do that. So I tried to throw it near them, and they're like, "Oh, you're throwing stuff in the food. What are you throwing? A ball? What are you doing?" I grab my 22. I go out there. I go click, click, boom, and they just fucking look at me. What are you doing? Hammering? Sawing? What's that thing? I'm like, no, it's a thing. It's a machine for killing dogs. I'd love to show you how it works. They're such sweet dogs, but God, they're fucking coming over and wrecking my life. Hopefully the dogs got the point. Well, they went home, so that's good. That's fine. How's it going, everybody? Got my microphones turned around, got my water. Doing a little exercise here. Got sunlight for bung, hits, and smoke rings. Let's get on that, shall we? What do you guys say? Smoke rings in sunlight? Yes? No? Maybe? We got the torture chamber. We're going to do it. We got the oil on this from the earlier show. It's going to fuck me up. Cheers. This is for Jackie McClellan Gunnels, the only person that has said anything in the chat and also dropped a digit twice. She's chatted. Thank you. You're the only person. What the fuck is everyone? Hello? Am I live, guys? Hello? I had oil in it. Hey, Dom. Dommy Dom. Basic Miner. Hey, Basic Miner. Hippie Chick, hello. Thank you for the digit. Yes, that's a number 3. We love them. Hey. You used to watch back in the day? Why'd you stop? I've been here every day since. Billy, what's up? Why'd you stop watching me? Why would you be such a baby? Oh, really? Some cheese. Nice, man. That's good. We got some OG Kush out there growing. I'll take a peep at it here. Um, how are you still checking? Right on. YouTube is working. Yes, it is. I will just. It says all my channels are up. I'm going to take their word for it. Let's see how this processor goes here. And then these things I'm going to do. I've got the memory clock and the core clock turned down to 0. Mic sounds distant. Yeah, I dropped the goddamn hardware. It's probably all fucked up. Give me a second. Oh, because we're using the microphone on the. I'm not. These aren't plugged in probably. Wait, maybe they are. No. Yeah. No. It's using the. This thing fell over. I don't like to talk about my audio equipment, but it fell over, and all right, let me pick it back up. Fan power is on. The volumes are okay, but I'm sure I have to switch over to using that microphone system here. Let me see if I can switch. Hold on. Oh shit. Microphone. Sound Blaster Audigy. Uh, there we go. How's that sound? Just got home from work and have the pleasure of a live. Hey, right on, Ty. Right on. So, let's do this. Huh. I got so many things open here and I don't even care. It's so funny. The processor is doing so well. CPU's at 76%? Okay. I can leave that on. Okay. There is the sun is setting over the grow. You can see it's in full shade. Plants are looking pretty damn good, huh? Sounds way better? Yeah. Top of Chesapeake. Crispy Crisp. Pineapple chunk jamming to some Joplin. Man, I went to my little local store this morning because I had to drop off some mail, sending out some triage oil. And by the way, thanks everybody that's purchased that, man. I overdrew my bank account yesterday, 2 days ago, yesterday. And because you guys bought triage oil, man, I was able to use the money from my PayPal to fill in the deficit, and actually ended up not getting a penalty because I put money in there in time. So thank you for that. That was pretty cool. But I went to the local store today, and they've always had these little breakfast muffins there. You know, I've never even been interested in them before. I just never even looked at them. And this morning, I was in there and I was hungry, and they got all this food in there, man. And I looked at those and I was like, let me have one of those. Let me have one of those bacon. It's like a bacon McMuffin, you know. It's just an English muffin with egg, cheese, and bacon. And it's so fucking good. They fucking microwaved it for me. Dude, that shit was heavenly. I had no idea. Those were always there right down the street, you know. I can get one of those anytime I want. They're fucking awesome, man. I'm slimming down. Or you're slimming down. I'm slimming down. I've been working my ass off. Working out. Just doing these exercises and working on my stomach. Working on my stomach muscles. Trying to get a six-pack. Yeah, man. I've been working on that. That's what I'm working on. I'm getting a six-pack, man. Every day. A little bit more. Thanks, Basic. I appreciate that. It's not hard to do, man. With these exercises in this chair, it's so easy. It's funny how every time you go to a store, somebody always asks you when you're buying something, they're always like, well, what do you have to drink with that? You know, what kind of sugar can I throw down your throat? What's your poison? What's your murder juice going to be? What form of murder juice are you choosing? And, you know, I actually get shocked looks from people when I say, I'm not getting anything to drink, thanks. And they're like everyone buys something to drink, you know? They're just expecting you to do it. I don't even buy water. Fuck that shit, it's free. And I'm not thirsty, you know? I realize that. Even though I am hankering for some kefefe. Who wants some late night kefefe? Hey man, I stayed up late last night because I can't sleep when I drink coffee this late, and I like it. I need to clean my fucking house. I'm hoping if I do it tonight, it'll be like being on meth. And I'll fucking clean the whole goddamn house. Because I need to do laundry, dishes, vacuum, fucking clean up after Mark, clean up after Mark, clean up after Mark, clean up after Rogie, clean up after my cat, clean up after me. I got so much cleaning to do. My goodness gracious, I'm making the coffee strong. I'm making it strong. I'm making it strong. The cloner's bopping along. I'm already seeing root nubs after 24 hours. What? I do believe the Clonex is working. The coffee is being made. The coffee is being made. But it's just I got all these little things I do around the house all day, and I don't end up doing all the other shit I got to do. I got compost did get all my fucking boxes out though, man. And I did hear back from Steph. Jimmy's coming home tonight. I feel like I'm part of the family. I know shit about Jimmy Dore that nobody else fucking knows. Now you guys know. Jimmy Doe's coming home tonight. Mama, I'm coming home. Coffee's almost ready. I'm gonna put a little tiny bit of Karima in it. Hey, no, fuck it, I'm gonna go black. I'm gonna go black with it. So, the cloner's doing great. The clone is doing great. What? The clone is doing great. Man, I was like a whirlwind around this house today. I mean, just working. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, hippie chick. Chickle says cannabis. Hey. Okay. Ty says, goddamn, bro, you're gonna be like Joe Rogan if you keep it up. No, I'm not near a six-pack. I'm fat, but when I'm sitting like this, you can just see. When I'm sitting like this, you can see the muscles for sure. You know, when I stand up, they're not as. You know, they're not as prevalent, but yeah, I'm working on it. Definitely building it up, man. Definitely, man. Definitely. I remember when I first started and there was nothing there. And I started doing leg lifts, you know, and I was like, I wonder if this is going to do anything. I remember being up on the mountain, I was doing leg lifts, and I could barely do them. I was like, this has got to be doing something. This has got to be doing something. I was showing people how to do leg lifts around town and shit. Getting on the ground, showing people how to do leg lifts. I'm like, you got to do them. Ooh, this is good black coffee, man. I made it strong, and it's really flavorful, and there's no creamer in it whatsoever. You guys like looking at the grow? There it is. Let's see. We can probably get it like about that. We can do this right here and go like this. It's nice, man. This is nice. This coffee mug is nice. Ty, did you stop? You stopped eating sugar, bro? Man, I'm so proud of you. You know, I had a little bit of sugar today. I'll tell you what I had. After breakfast this morning, I had a Kind bar with caramel. It's got caramel and chocolate in it. It's got 4 grams of sugar. So I had 4 grams of sugar from a Kind bar. And then I had a salad today, but the way I had the salad was I took a head of lettuce and I just cut wedges off it, put it on a plate, and I just took a drop of Thousand Island dressing, just a drop on each bite. So I maybe had a half of a tablespoon of Thousand Island dressing. How much sugar? 1 gram of sugar total. So I had 5 grams of sugar total, and I had all the flavor and wonderfulness I could have, you know. Hey, it's just you know, it's if it's 5 grams, when I would drink an iced tea and it would have, you know, 19 or 24 or 25 grams of sugar in it, you know, and then I would think, well, I'll just have half of it. You know, I'll have half today and I'll have half tomorrow. Okay, so I had 10 grams of sugar with that.
And then the Life cereal with the raisins, and then the milk with the sugar in it, and then the ice cream, and then the Oreos, and fruit, and chocolate milk, whipped cream, creamer, lots of creamer in my coffee. Mexican Coca-Cola, right? Mexican. Yeah, you should get Mexican Coca-Cola. It's got real sugar. It doesn't matter if it's real sugar. So the clones, I showed the clones on the earlier show today, but it's easy for me to grab them and bring them over. I just don't want to forget them sometime. And like they'll all start dying on me if I forget to turn them back on, because there's a spritz that goes on underneath them. But there's 21 clones in a black bucket. It's like a 4-gallon or a 3-gallon black bucket. And it's unbelievable how healthy all 21 of those freaking clones are. I didn't fuck up in the cutting of them, or in the dipping, or getting them propagated. I didn't fuck that up because they're all alive, you know, for now. But now we'll see if that 3-year-old Clone X works. Yeah, well, hippie chick, that's for suckers who use Facebook, right? That's why I use Twitter. I say whatever I want to on YouTube and Twitter about COVID. You saw that? Yeah. You're gonna have to smoke up, man. Get excited. Get some caffeine in me, clean my house. That's what I need to do, man. I need to do the whole fucking house, man. So let's talk for 1 second about COVID for people who are anti-vax, specifically, that anti-COVID vaccination. There is a wonderful video. I've tweeted it. It should be on Nays Garden. I'm pulling it up right now. We'll go to my notifications and see if it's here somewhere. Let's go to my profile. I've got 3,333 followers, guys. 3333. Nice. Hey, there's the clones right there, guys. Nice. Look at that. You guys, if you're anti-vax, you need to watch. If you're anti-COVID vax, you need to watch this fucking video. You need to watch it with a critical, like you watch everything. If you're anti-vax, and I already know you're being critical about things, but watch this, and just because it's from CNN, don't let it make you think that they're not right about this. So just pay attention, okay? If I start dropping frames, let me know as soon as you can, guys. I'll even lower my broadcast right now.
We begin with a deadly escalation of anti-vaccine propaganda in politics and on TV that is risking and costing American lives.
45 states are seeing a sharp rise in new infections due largely to the Delta variant, 10% higher than the previous week. And in 34 states, new cases are up 50% higher than last week. Officials attribute that to the unvaccinated population and the rise of the highly transmissible Delta variant. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. More than 99%, in fact. And are unvaccinated. Percent of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. And the rise of the highly transmissible Delta variant. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. More, 9% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. Delta variant. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. More than 9% of the people. Delta variant. 99% of the Delta variant. 99% of the 99% of the 99% of 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99%.
Look at Breonna Keeler's eyebrows every time. Watch Breonna Keeler's eyebrows. She's like, it's so planned. I mean, it's so obvious that she's doing that on purpose. Watch her eyebrows.
99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. 99% of the 99% of the 99% of 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated.
I like how she raises her eyebrows and keeps them up the whole time he says that. You guys notice her eyebrows? That is fucking so hilarious and awesome and perfect.
More dying from COVID. Percent of the people dying. 99% of 99% of 99% of 99% 99% 99% 99% of the variant. 99% of the variant. 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated.
So those of you guys out there who are anti-vax, understand this. Those of us like me who went out and got the free vaccine, when you guys get this and you get sick and you die from it, we don't want you to die from this. We don't. But we know that it's on you. It's your responsibility. And not only are you dying from this, you unvaccinated people, you're risking everybody else. You guys get exactly what you bring on yourselves. You guys get exactly what you've earned, what you deserve. Remember that when you refuse to get this COVID vaccine, and remember that when you're struggling for air on your deathbed. You're going to be all by yourself, and you're going to die alone, and so have, unbelievable amounts of other human beings. Alone, in a bed, struggling to breathe. That's how you go. And trust me, you don't want to go out that way. Go get your fucking vaccine, people. You know? Go get it.
More than 99%, in fact. An emergency room doctor than 99% unvaccinated. More than vaccinated. More, 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 more than 99%.
And you know what? I had 19 people, now I got 15. I don't give a fuck about those 4 anti-vaxxers that just left. If that's why you left, really? because you know you can't argue this point with me, and you left because you don't like hearing the facts around the fact that you're not only risking your own life, you're risking other people's, and you're a cunt because of it. That's why you're leaving the show. Okay, I don't give a fuck. If that's why you're leaving, I don't give a fuck if you're one of those people.
In fact, an emergency room doctor told us this week that all of the sick COVID patients he is seeing are unvaccinated. All of them. And yet to some, this is just a show. A deadly show.
It makes you think, once you think about it, that maybe none of this is really about COVID. Maybe it's about social control.
This has never, Sean, been about following the science. It's never been about following the facts and the truth. It's been about control from day one.
I mean, I don't...
Yeah, I feel so controlled. You know, if there's one thing that I started doing when I heard about this COVID thing, was I started controlling myself. If people don't want to control themselves, then I commend the government for at least trying. You fucking people are monsters. You prefer dangerous freedom? If you feel like a slave for wearing a mask and getting a vax, RG Genetics, you're a fucking dumb cuck. You're a cunt, and you're a fucking pussy. You're a little fucking pussy, RG Genetics. You're a fucking pussy. Go get yourself fucking vaccinated, you dumbass.
This is the... I honestly think this is the...
And these are the kind of morons that agree with you, RG. Remember that, you fucking anti-vax moron. You fucking libertard piece of shit.
Greatest scandal of my lifetime.
I'm a control freak? How am I a control freak? How am I a control freak? Oh, should I just let it go and just let the earth die? Because I'm fine, bro. I'm in a place where I don't really have to worry about it. You know? How are you and your family doing? Good luck with you. Good luck with that Delta variant not getting vaccinated, bro. 99% of the people that they're working on are people like you.
By far. I thought the Iraq War was. This seems much bigger than that.
607,707.
There you go. Hey, RG, you want to make it 607,772? That could be you. Oh, bullshit? 99% more than 99% of the people that these doctors are working on in the hospitals are people that are too pussy to get 2 little fucking vaccinations. Hey, man, I already got it. Look at me, bro. Look at this. What? I got a vaccine. Look, I'm fucking fine. I'm still alive. Look at this, bro. I weigh 175, man. I'm 5'9". I'm doing fucking great, man, with my weight. I feel fantastic. Show you the deaths? Oh, so you just don't believe facts. You're just a fact denier. Okay, well, you know what, bro? You go ahead and keep denying facts all you want, RG Genetics. You know, I bet you're one of those people that says that Paul McCartney died a long time ago and was replaced by an exact duplicate, right? Are you one of them dudes?
71 Americans have died.
What other rabbit holes are you going to fucking tell me about, bro? Oh, my God. You're hilarious.
Of the
RG Genetics.
Coronavirus. More than 99% of the people dying from COVID right now are unvaccinated.
Huh. Who is that? Oh, that would be you, RG. Good luck with that, bro. You don't need validation from strangers on the internet? RG, that is exactly what you're doing right now in my chat. You're trying to drum up validation on the internet for what you're saying. You're such a little cuck bitch. You're hilarious. You're so easy. You're like the worst troll, bro. I mean, usually trolls are smarter than you. I mean, at least think for 1 second before you spout off your fucking cunt again, bro, all right?
Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but...
You are pathetic. Gimli says, all vaccinated over here. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I ever got my mother. Right? My mother got COVID. And I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I was the person responsible for giving it to her. You know? Hey, Kristen. Box is in the mail, honey. You're calling out the hypocrisy of the great nay? Bro, the only person here being hypocritical right now is you, which I just proved. Now you're projecting. So I'm just going to go ahead and block you because you just fucking lied to me and my audience. You've got to go. I don't let liars simmer, you know, in the pot. I scoop you out and I throw you in the garbage.
But when I've always thought about
You're what we call a bad egg. Right, Veruca?
vaccines, and I always think about just nature and the way everything works. And I feel like a vaccination in a weird way is just generally kind of going against nature. Like, I mean, if there is some disease out there, maybe there's just an ebb and flow to life where something's supposed
Just let it go. Just let the people die. Yeah, that's what they did with all of the viruses that ever swept the country or the world. They just let it go, right? They never developed vaccines or anything. They just let them go. You listen to a bunch of fucking idiots, bro, and you're a cuck. You are a fucking cuck if you think that these guys make sense. And people like me who already got vaccinated twice, we look at people like you, we just fucking shake our heads, and we're like, man, wow, man. I mean, wow. And it's like whatever your platform is, in other words, whatever your basis is, your reason for lying to yourself and lying to others, it's not worth it to people around you. And you should be executed publicly. People like you should be publicly executed because you've probably already transferred this disease to other people and killed them. So I would just say kill you. Publicly execute them. What do you guys think? You guys like that?
to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that. Sick, kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that. Something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that.
It's funny he's mentioning evolution and vaccines. Do you know when you ask some of the most intelligent, learned, knowledgeable, well-read people on the planet, what they feel one of the greatest inventions of mankind ever was? You guys see if you know what it is. See if you guys know what some of the smartest people that have ever spoken or written books say they believe is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. While I play this for you over and over again.
Something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. There's just an ebb and flow to life where something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that. There's just an ebb and flow to life where something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that.
Here's Johnny. That's like this guy is like fucking Jack Nicklaus with an axe busting through your bathroom door, sticking his face through. Five people just left this live broadcast. 5 people. Was it because I dropped 119 frames? 5 people just left this live broadcast. Was it because you don't like what I'm saying? And you agree more so with someone like this. Right? You agree more so with someone like this than me. Is that why you left my live stream?
That's just kind of the way evolution goes. Vaccines kind of stand in the way of that. A certain amount of people, and that's just kind of the way evolution goes. Just an ebb and flow to life where some disease out there, maybe there's just an ebb and flow to life where something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, and that's something supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, where something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, or something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, something's supposed to wipe out, something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people, something's supposed to wipe out a certain amount of people.
You mean like, is he talking like supposed to? Like God? Like God says? God, that's God's design. God wanted to wipe out Herman Cain. You know, I think God achieved his goal. Herman Cain is dead. So we can fucking put an end to it now. You know, God started it, okay, if you want to say that, great. Your God started this, and now it's up to mankind. God's testing your ability to put an end to it like God always has, right? Is that what you're saying? Or no, I got it wrong. Okay. God wants everyone to die that gets COVID. So don't go to the hospital when you get it, or do. Don't get medical treatment when you get gangrene, or no, that's what God wants. God wants you to die, right? That's what's supposed to happen, right? You guys realize how this Newsmax cunt is speaking to you, right? I'm going to ask you guys again. None of you answered my question. What do you think some of the smartest people in the world think the greatest invention of all humankind is? You guys start guessing. What's the greatest invention of all time, guys? What do most of the smartest people on the planet say is one of the greatest inventions of mankind? Start guessing, guys. Come on. Why aren't you answering me? I can't believe I have to ask you this like 10 fucking times. I haven't got a single fucking answer yet. Can anybody answer that question? Do you guys know how to use Google? Josh says internet. Really, Josh? You think that some of the smartest people in the world think that the internet is the greatest invention of mankind? Really? God, man. You're a deep thinking one, bro. Let me tell you. You go real deep, don't you? The internet. Yeah, greatest invention of all mankind. It was the internet. Yeah. Hey, William Robertson, I don't give a fuck about you, and I will move on. Bye. We're moving on past you. Dabadoo. Really? Really? Randy, you and fucking... And look, Kristen gets it. Kristen, you just made Josh G and dumbass Randy look like fucking idiots. You guys really... The internet, computers, that's what smart people think is the greatest invention of mankind? You know, while you're sitting there jerking off to Pornhub, guys, I got news for you. A lot of people on the planet think there's a lot more fucking important things in life than looking at a stupid fucking computer screen. You know, like saving lives, like vaccinations. And Kristen got it 100% correct. When you ask smart people, you fucking idiot, Randy. When you ask smart people, you know, and if you fucking idiot Randy had fucking impressed me, you would have fucking Googled it. And you would have found out what people say. They say it's the vaccination. It's probably one of the greatest inventions of mankind. None of you wanted to fucking Google that shit. Kristen obviously already knew it. Way to go, Kristen. You didn't Google that shit, did you, Kristen? Yeah, the vaccine. All right, you're blocked, Randy. Fuck off. Fuck off. Have a nice go fuck yourself again. Go get mad at somebody else, you fucking jerk off. Go type all caps in somebody else's fucking chat. Go spam somebody else. You should have fucking Googled it. Kristen got it, okay, motherfucker? And listen, for those of you who want to stay up and in time with this chat, make sure you guys always refresh it at the bottom. Make sure you're always in time so you're not lagging behind. Okay, so you're not still responding to something I said fucking 5 minutes ago. Like it seemed like Randy was. You can get from it, learn anything you like on the internet, but I totally see what you're saying. It's not me, Josh. It's not me. Most of the things I say on here aren't me. It's, I told you. What do the most intelligent people... I mean, it's like you guys don't fucking listen to me, man. I'm smoking some real good cannabis. I get really fucked up. I wonder what the fuck you guys are smoking sometimes, man. You know? Because you guys can't fucking track an easy conversation. And all I asked you, it was such a simple thing. What do some of the smartest, most intelligent people who have been asked, some of the greatest authors and scientists and thinkers out there, what do they say is one of mankind's greatest inventions of all time? It's well known. It's the vaccination. It's the vaccine. Was that Madame Curie? Somebody, whoever came up with that, you know, they're very famous. Whoever came up with you know, being able to administer a vaccination. And the reason why is because It is the single thing on the planet that has probably saved the most human life. Hands down. Putting a little needle in somebody's vein and injecting them with something that does something to them has saved more lives probably than any other invention of mankind. I mean, if you can think of one, of an invention that saved more lives than the vaccine, you know, try to figure it out. That's just some well-known knowledge, and there's a reason for that, guys. It's a really good reason. You know, people are trying to do this. They say, okay, well, what saved the most human life? What is it? Penicillin, vaccinations, antibiotics, the measles or the mumps vaccination. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is what I've heard very famous people and very smart people say. It's just common knowledge. I was really sad that I asked you guys a really easy question. You guys didn't want to play my fucking game with me. So play my games, man. And just because I have to ask you twice or three times doesn't it's not an opportunity to start acting like a little fucking bitch like Randy just did. And bitches get blocked. All right? And he gets blocked a lot, you know. He's got an excuse every time. And he always comes back in. But I need for you guys to just try harder, man. I need you to try a little bit harder. What I'm talking about here is a matter of life and death. Think of all the people that go into the hospital that die from COVID. You put any number you want. Say it's only 1,000 people, you know? Okay, fine. What would it be like? What's 1% of 1,000? 9,990 out of 1,000 die. Those people weren't vaccinated, and 10 people were vaccinated. 10. So out of every 1,000 people that die of COVID, 9,990 die. Out of every 10,000, I should say. Out of every 10,000 people that die from COVID, 9,990 die. I believe this number is correct. And 10, or is it 990 out of every 1,000? Is it 990 out of every 1,000? And 10 are people that didn't get vaccinated. Man, I like my odds going to a hospital if I get COVID. I like my odds that I got the vaccination. It seems to work. It seems to work. Oh, wait, whoa. No. It absolutely does work. And when you get numbers like this, like what we're talking about right here, then you go with those numbers. You know, if you're betting, if you're at a fucking horse race, if you're doing, you know, if you're watching a sports game and you're betting on that, you're gonna, you know, you've got odds of it. You've got a great team and you've got a shitty team, and you're gonna bet on this great team because you know they're gonna fucking kick ass. You know what your fucking odds are? People that feel like their rights are being infringed, they don't want to look at the odds. They want to ignore the odds. completely. They want to act like there's no such thing as odds. There's no such thing as percentages. Nope. My freedom is more important than my chances of dying. Well, your chances of dying are pretty good. Pretty good if you get this fucking COVID.
And that's just kind of the way of...
Now, I will say this. Out of all, they're not telling you what the percentage of people that aren't vaccinated that COVID live. They're not telling you that number, and that's a number I'd like to have. You know, I'd like to know that number. But I'd also like to know the numbers of people that these doctors are dealing with.
Evolution goes, vaccines kind of stand in the way of that.
The greatest invention of mankind.
607,771 Americans have died of coronavirus. 99.
And just think, guys, that number, 607,771, since this went up this morning, I think, that number's gone up. People died today of COVID in our country. Just so you guys know, there's people dying every day. Not as many that there were, but there's still people dying every day. And it's over 500,000 in the United States alone.
9% of the people dying right now are unvaccinated.
Now, remember, that's still not telling you what your chances. We're talking about people not getting vaccinated and their chances if they get COVID of dying. We really don't know that. This is what we do know. The number that they're telling us of all the people who die of COVID, okay, the people who actually die of COVID, only 1% or less are vaccinated. So, of all the people who die of COVID, more than 99% of those people are not vaccinated. So what this tells you is your chances of dying of COVID are 99% greater if you don't get vaccinated. That's fucking crazy. But that still doesn't tell you what your chances are if you're unvaccinated of dying of COVID. I don't know that number, and they're not going to say it. They're just going to keep repeating this one figure, but it's devastating for the right. It's devastating for everybody at Fox News, because watch, listen. This goes on and on. Watch.
So maybe it doesn't work, and they're simply not telling you that. Well, you hate to think that, especially if you've gotten 2 shots. But what's the other potential explanation?
In Los Angeles, where cases are up right now, none of the hospitals has admitted a single COVID patient who was fully vaccinated. The director says, quote, at this point, this really is a preventable illness, a preventable infection.
This truly is the optional portion of the pandemic. To underscore that point, the Biden administration is sending people to communities to educate those who are misinformed or maybe skeptical of the vaccine. They're not showing up to force needles.
The Biden administration is about to take their pressure campaign to your doorstep. Now, Republican officials are already pushing back, and this is great. Missouri's Governor Mike Parson politely told the feds to take their vaccine evangelization elsewhere.
Don't come knocking on my door with your Fauci ouchie. You leave us the hell alone.
And now they're starting to talk about going door to door to be able to take vaccines to the people. Think about what those mechanisms could be used for. They could then go door to door, take your guns. They can go door to door.
Whoa. Going door to door to offer people vaccines is not going door to door to take your fucking guns. All right? The federal government, I got news for these 2 cuck bitches right here and that stupid cunt that was just on before, okay? The federal government already visits to your fucking door almost every day, especially if you get United States mail. They have access to your home. They could show up anytime they want. And that's part of being an American citizen, is you are ruled underneath the United States federal government. And if they've got issue with you and they need to show up at your fucking door, they do it. If they've got a notice for you, they give it to a guy or a gal in blue in a little Jeep, and they drive it up to your fucking front driveway and put it right in your mailbox. Or they walk up to your front door and they drop it in your mailbox. So don't give me this shit that we're not getting visited, door to door. They're offering the vaccine. They're not coming in with men with white lab coats and strapping you down to a gurney and fucking puncturing you with 30 fucking vaccinations. They're going door to door and offering it for the people that want it. No one is being forced to take this vaccination. The fact of the matter is, there's a lot of people that if they come to their fucking door and they just offer it, they'll accept it right there at their fucking door. When it comes right down to it, they're just gonna fucking accept it. They're gonna be like, well, you got it right there. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I got kids. I got grandmother inside. I don't want her to die. Whatever.
Take your Bible.
They're gonna knock.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go door to door and take your Bibles. They're gonna go door to door and take your Bibles. You're not gonna be able to do your Bible studies and study God and spend your whole life on concentrating on God and learning what God told you to do and studying God and doing God.
Knock on your door. They're going to demand that you take it, and they're going to give you a third shot. When it comes to medical,
they're gonna demand that you take it and give you a third shot. Listen to this fucking rhetoric. Listen to this propaganda. Listen to this North Korea style lying to your fucking face.
Privacy, they've become it, and they're going to give you a demand that you take it, and or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, and they're going to give you a third shot, or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, and they're going to give you a third shot, or they're going to demand that you take it, or they're going to demand that you take it, they're going to demand that they're going to demand give you a third, and they're going to give you that you take it, and they're going to demand that you.
This is Fox News just out and out lying to their audience. And you guys should just be outraged. Hey, man, it's one thing to have a narrative, and it's one thing to only paint one side of a picture that CNN always does, you know? But it's another thing to just look the camera right in the eye and just say, I have a 13-inch dick. Ladies, my dick's 13 inches long. There, I did. I looked right at the camera and I did. I lied. Dude, this guy's lying about how big his dick is all the time, but this is fucking psychotic. He's got his two little fucking garden gnomes sitting next to him, fucking propped up on their little toadstool, supporting every lie this fucking cunt, bitch says. His entire ancestry should fucking drop dead. Prior and in the future. Every single one of them. They are all cunts, and I hope they all bleed to death. Fuck them all.
Take it, and they're going to give you a third shot. When it comes to medical privacy, they've become like the Taliban, which is a real problem. The see, they've become like the Taliban, become like the Taliban, which become like the Taliban, Taliban.
Man, you gotta let me know the last time the Taliban went door to door giving people lives. Holy shit, man. Sorry, start dropping frames. Dude, every time it gets hot in here, man. Woo! Hot, son. What? I was getting heated up. We start dropping frames. Sorry about that. Let me close this. We can close that. I think I made my point there, but that goes on and on and on, and it's fantastic. It's on my Twitter if you guys want to see that. Just go to my tweets and scroll down until you see the CNN link. It's like 8 or 9 tweets down. You got to kind of look for it a little bit, but you'll find it. I did have the grow up as well. That was not helping because we weren't even looking at it. I also have my temperature gauge up here. That's not helping. Yeah, it'll help. I totally support them going door to door offering people. Nobody's demanding anything. I'd love to keep watching that with you guys. Do you guys want to keep watching it? Hey, man, if you guys want to, there's plenty more rhetoric, propaganda, and lying from the morons on the right in the right stream media. If you guys want me to keep covering that, Go ahead and press number 1. I'll bring it back up. I'm sure we've got enough bandwidth to cover it. I turned off everything that was taking up bandwidth. I think we've got enough. Let me know if you want me to continue covering that. Press number 1 in the live stream. If you will press number 1, let me see how many ones I can get. Show me that you're interested in what I'm talking about. I let the dog out. I got to feed my cat. I want to see a whole bunch of ones when I get back. One. Dom. I got 1. From Dominic. Well, it's too bad because there's 19 of you here. And if you guys had just pressed number 1, man, I would have fucking rocked all over that shit. Chris P hit number 1. I'm thinking about another cup of coffee, dude, and just going off on these motherfuckers. Can I get some more ones? Can I get some more ones in the chat, guys? I mean, Dominic and Chris. Dude, you guys are not interested in me eviscerating these motherfuckers? This is what I love to do, man. This is what makes me happy. I like to get high, pull up a video, and shred morons. Chris P hit 1 again. Hey, Chris P hit 1 twice. I'm going to do it. I'm just surprised that you guys aren't more supportive of me, man. Are you guys caught up with the chat, man? You guys make sure you refresh the page so you catch up with the chat. It seems like you guys are behind. Hey, man, Jackson Hinkle's live. Dr. Cushman's live. Graham Elwood's live. A lot of my favorite podcasters are live right now. So, but I will do this. Oh, Dom hit 1 again. Okay. History. Okay, let's get back into this, okay? Come on, guys, support me more. Let me get some ones. Don't you guys like this segment that I'm doing?
They can go door to door, take your Bibles.
They're going to knock on your door. They're going to demand that you take it, and they're going to give you a third shot.
When it comes to medical privacy,
cheers,
they become
everybody.
Like the Taliban, which is a real problem.
The focus of this administration on vaccination is mind-boggling.
Again, 607,771 Americans have died of the virus, and 99% of the people dying right now are unvaccinated.
At Turning Point USA, we are going to give it everything we have to make sure that students are not going to have to live in a medical apartheid because they don't want to get the vaccine. This is a big statement, but it's almost this apartheid-style open-air hostage situation, like, oh, you can have your freedom back if you get the jab.
It is just undeniable that being vaccinated will open up freedoms to work, to play, to accelerate the economy, and quite frankly, to keep breathing.
Overall,
Hey, Bob Scuba Cook. You've been watching me for a long time, bro. That's my style. That's what I do. All right? If you don't like it, you don't have to be here, bro. You can leave if you don't like my style, the way I review these videos. I like doing that. I like playing shit over and over again because I think it's fucking funny. If you don't like it, you can suck my fat cock, motherfucker. How about that, Bob Scuba Cook? Anybody else not support the way I do this shit? I fucking go out of my way to do this for you guys. Because I thought you liked it. I thought this was what we built Trendy As Dabbers on. This is what we built the channel on. You know, me eviscerating motherfuckers. You know, let me hear from more motherfuckers like Bob Scuba Cook. If you don't like this shit, let me hear from you. I want to know who the people are who aren't my true friends, that don't really support me no matter what I do, no matter how I do it. Yeah, exactly, DC. It's our fucking signature. That's what I fucking do, man. I call people out on their bullshit, and I make sure you know exactly what fucking bullshit they're saying by repeating it over and over again, and it's fucking hilarious. And I sit and I laugh, and when I go back and I watch these videos, it entertains the fuck out of me. And if you don't have the same sense of humor as me, motherfucker, get the fuck out of my goddamn audience, you fucking cunt bitch. Fuck you. I want to hear from the people that support me, man. You guys like this shit? Let me get some ones. Who the fuck is this fucking squeaky looking motherfucker? Oh my god, what the fuck? He looked like he's trying to squeak out a fart right now. Look at him go.
Equation is very unfavorable for vaccination of anyone below age 30. Unless we really have a compelling case, no one under age 30 should receive any one of these vaccines.
In Miami, the hospital system is seeing a surge. They're seeing a surge in COVID cases among people in their 30s and 40s, twice as many patients this past weekend than they had earlier in the month.
Stephen Culbertson, thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate you for saying that. It says Naysguard, not Bob. Exactly. I can't believe fucking Bob's been watching me for years, comes in and says that shit to me. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Really? Wow.
And then in Tennessee, the Republican-led state just fired its vaccination chief.
I got Moderna.
Over what she
Double Moderna shot.
Says were efforts to get teens vaccinated. And now, because of politics, the state is scrapping all outreach to children for any vaccine. Not just for COVID, for all diseases.
Surge in COVID cases among people in their 30s and 40s, twice as many patients this past weekend than they had earlier in the month.
And then in Tennessee, the Republican-led state just fired its vaccination chief over what she says were efforts to get teens vaccinated. And then in Tennessee, 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 and then in Tennessee.
Isn't that where Billy's at? Did you hear what Tennessee is doing, guys? Thank you for the one, Stephen Culbertson. I love you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen Culbertson. Thank you for the one, bro. Thank you for supporting me. DC Fishing, thank you for the one. Thank you for supporting me. Joseph Porce, thank you for the one. Thank you for supporting me in my crazy style of podcasting. Josh G, thank you for trying to press number one and supporting me. Dominic, thank you for supporting me. Chris P, thank you for supporting me. Thank you guys that support me in here no matter what I do. I fucking love you guys so much. No Mixie Mixersons on the vaccine day. Fuck you stealing my name. What, Chris P? What, bro? I'm confused.
The Republican-led state just fired its vaccination chief over what she says were efforts to get teens vaccinated. And now, because of politics, the state is scrapping all outreach to children for any vaccine. Not just for COVID, for all diseases.
I cannot believe that we are on the verge, against all science, of mandating vaccines for children, that we are on the verge of East German style. Show me your papers.
There are so many good flight attendants out there, but there are some flight attendants out there that take their job as the mass police to extremes, becoming almost Nazis of the air.
Millions of Americans are seeing this nonsensical, non-scientific propaganda instead of this.
So this is really disturbing. I'm gonna go past that. That is really fucking disturbing. So what that is it's a woman gasping for her last breath, dying of COVID. And it's really hard to watch. And that's what it's like when you die of COVID. You can't breathe. And there's no one there. Your family's not there. There's no, the medical personnel aren't in there. You just die alone. Billy, you're here. There, you hear him talking about Tennessee. You had COVID, you remember? God, Chris.
771 Americans had died of the coronavirus. 99% of the people dying right now are unvaccinated.
They say that over and over and over again in this segment, bro. They say 99% of the people that die of COVID are unvaccinated. That is the point of this entire thing. And they keep repeating it over and over and over again. And they keep going back to other people that keep saying, you know, you got nothing to worry about. They're just trying to take our rights away from us. You know, I don't feel like any rights have been taken away from me at all. At all. I want to do whatever I can to try to not spread this disease around and get past it. If we weren't a bunch of fucking pussies, if the whole planet wasn't full of fucking pussies, we could have been done with this in 1 month so long ago. But, you know, we didn't even need a fucking vaccine. We could have done it with 30 days lockdown. And it would have sucked. But, you know, that was a long time ago. And that shit would have been gone by now. But, oh, no. Okay. All right. Well, tell that to the families of the over 500,000 Americans that died. I have a feeling that that's something that they would have liked to have considered back then, before their family member died.
Children are dying in other countries that don't have access to vaccines of any kind. Many of the Americans who died last year would not have died with the vaccine currently available right now for free. 607,771 Americans dead. Some, many, maybe even most of whom.
So Chris P is saying don't smoke cigarettes. That's why I tell everybody too, don't smoke cigarettes. It makes COVID way worse. You can die from it a lot easier if you smoke cigarettes. So Chris P is saying it hurt like his lungs were on fire. Great flavor. It's got to be chocolate flavored, bro.
Would be alive today if the vaccine had been there in time for them.
And when history asks how so many Americans died when they could have been saved by a simple shot or two, you'll see these TV clips again that we've just shown in documentaries about the cautionary tale that has been America's response to the coronavirus pandemic, about how a large part of our country, misled by information often echoed by elected officials and right-wing media, was thrown a life raft and instead said, no, I'll take my chances. Joining us now for more is Bill Carter. He is a CNN media analyst. And Bill, you have recently said that Fox employees should quit because of the network's anti-vax push. Tell us about that. Tell us why.
Well, I mean, it's obviously pretty easy and good for someone outside an organization to tell someone they should not tolerate what their organization is doing. But you just cited the figures, and it's staggering, and it's so dishonest. It's just not honest. I mean, what's the rationale for this? What's the reason for saying, oh, be skeptical about the vaccine? Oh, skeptical is one thing. If you mention that and then say, yeah, but 99% of the people dying are the people who aren't vaccinated, at least you're doing your job. You're giving honest information. But to not give honest information and save lives, I just don't understand how you can justify that. If you're
their base says it, so they say it to win votes. That's it. That's all. Their base says it, so they say it. Fuck cigarettes, right, Chris P? I totally agree, brother. Fuck them fucking cigarettes, bro. Holy shit. I'm here to tell you guys, there are a couple things you can do in your life that will make you feel so much better. Number one, stop eating sugar. Number two, quit using tobacco. In that order. The sugar's actually worse, guys. Hit GB? You mean hit a bong rip, bro? You want me to hit a bong? Yo, DZ! Yo, DZ! You want me to hit bong rip, bro? Yo, DZ, you gonna subscribe to my channel, bro? If I do a bong rip, bro? You gonna subscribe to my channel, bro? If I do a bong rip, bro? What about Nick Vapes? Yeah. Zach, I don't know enough about them, brother, to really pontificate. But I always say stay away from nicotine. Yeah, it's just my thing. I don't know, man. I think nicotine causes lung cancer too, but I'm not sure. It's definitely addictive, and you know, there's no telling what you're fucking putting in with these flavors. There's no telling what you're fucking what additives they're putting in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Already have. Alright, let's go with something really smooth here. I like the smooth. Smooth. So to make it really smooth, we'll pull some of these leaves off. And just get the bud, not the stem. Right? Secrets of smoothness. Avoid stem and leaf. Nicotine causes cancer when combusted. Better to just tell it to fuck off. Yeah, just live without it, man. Cannabis is way better. Cannabis gets you way higher. Stay away from the night and all its lies. Stay away from the night and all of its lies. Dude, Chris P., that may be the funniest thing you have ever said. Is that a direct quote from Liquors and Whore? Stay away from the night and all of its lies? Is that a line from Liquors and Whore, from Liquor and Whores, bro? I didn't know that, and that is fucking hilarious if that is the lyric. If you said that, stay away from the night and all its lies, if that's you, bro, that's some of the best writing I've ever seen in my entire life. You immediately reminded me of being younger and being stupid and going out at night. So I need to come and visit this, Shelley. Chris P. Always speaking like a sage on the corner of Popular Street. Wait, I've been watching your channel for like a decade, and this is the first time I've seen flour over dabs. Bro, the last bowl had dabs on it. You know what I'm saying, bro? But this one's going to be different. This one's going to be just flour, man. Nice, smooth flour hit. Watch this thing work. This percolator, this disc perk, it works so nice. So nice. Watch the action. Check it out. Cheers. And listen to it, too. It's got a really good sound, man. It's got a really cool sound, man, this thing. Here, in fact, I'm going to get you the best sound. Listen to this thing. Yeah, there we go. Watch this. I'm going to get you the best sound to hear. Watch this, man. You guys are going to get total fucking bong sound. Get out your cell phones, everybody. The show is about to begin. Alright there, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this lighter and we're going to catch this thing on fire. We're going to smoke some of this cannabis. That's what we're going to do here. Let me find a better lighter with more fluid in it. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Cheers, guys. Let me know how it sounds. Hey, Josh, I like Toto's and Tattoos Kelly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Josh, it's going good. I see you over there on YouTube, bro. Right on. So you guys want to hear how I fucking fried my motherboard today? So I was all done setting the 2 fans up, right? And I don't know, something was a little weird. I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I was adjusting something in there, and I had 2 bare wires, and I accidentally touched them together, and there was a spark. And there's a spark on the motherboard. I could smell it. I can't see it, but I can smell it. And the main fan and the fan for the additional fan output stopped working. It's 12-volt output. Fucking stopped working. And I fried the motherboard. But the great news is even though the main fan's not working, I've got the temperature under control with the fan on the video card, which is really good and produces a lot of wind. All you got to do is put it on 100, and it's just blowing full blast in there, and there's plenty of wind in there, and it's keeping it nice and cool. And the fan on the processor's working, or I wouldn't be able to be live with you guys right now. It's just not turning as fast as normal. But my temperature is just 1 or 2 degrees higher. What fan wires? It was, yeah, I just said the fan for the main fan for the back exhaust, the main fan, it's called the main fan, not the CPU fan, the main tower fan, which is, you know, I'm pretty sure not controlled by the power supply. The power supply seems fine. I tested it. The power supply is reading 12 volts on every connection. And, or 5.3 on the ones that are smaller. There's different connections. But they're all reading. So I don't think it's the fucking power supply, but yeah, it could be the power supply, but then I don't know. I'm not an expert. So I ordered, check this out. So I ordered a new motherboard. I got on eBay and they got them, right? $20 for a motherboard for my computer. $20. That's with tax. $20. $20. My motherboard. Huh? Case fan. Yeah, it's the case fan. Exactly, Brad. Thank you. Yes, it's the case fan. Yes, the case fan is, for some reason, shorted out. And it's not just the case fan. It's also, it must run on the same circuit as that other fan. 20 doll hairs, yes. Exactamundo. Exactamundo. Let me see, where's little Rogo at? Hold on a second. Where's my little rut rub? He's probably laying in the living room on the floor. No, I don't see him. Maybe he's outside. Take a little gander. I think I see a box outside. Let me go check really fast from UPS. outside in the yard. He's got his own chaise lounge out there, and he's on his lounge, lounging, hanging around downtown by myself. And I had too much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself. And then there she was, in double platform suede. Yeah, there she was, like disco lemonade. I smell sex and candy in here. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream, yeah. Surely is a dream, yeah. Temptations mix-ups, because even Harley does Mixie Mixersons. Mixie Mixersons, Mixie Mixersons, So, this is what's up. I got this, motherfucker. That's what's up. That's the case for my fucking phone. And, boy, oh boy, do I want this really bad, man. 'Cause I'll break this fucking phone. And this thing makes my phone awesome. I don't like my phone like this. I can't do anything with my phone like that. This thing makes my phone so much more usable. You know? There's the directions here. It says, please remove the protective film on both sides of the screen protector before installation. Okay, now to open this thing, there is a trick to opening this. Like, it does just pop right out, but there's like a trick to it, man. Hanging around downtown by myself, and I had too much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself, and then there she was. Okay, so you put the phone in there, you got it like this, and you remember we're very good, yo. Now I have to pull. That only fits in once you put this in. So you have to peel this lens thing off. Here, 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 and here. Lens protector has a screen on it. Here, here, and here. Alright, whatever. I don't know where the other one is. Psst. It's on this outside, I think, so I think I'm okay. So you go like this. You put that. You could put the phone. Oh, wait. You drop the phone in this thing. That's it. Excuse me. This is it. You put the phone in here. You put the lime in the coconut and mix them both together. That's what you do. And then you go like this from the bottom. Pat out. I got my phone back, man. Oh, I missed this so much. You know what this is, right? You guys know what this is? Bad Al. What? What? Bad Al. I can't live without that. Making videos. Dude, watching videos. Dude, just using Twitter or what the fuck ever, bro. Anytime I don't have my hands, need a light somewhere, and I need this propped up, and the fucking thing to prop it up with is right on there. And now I know I gotta be careful with this thing. Delicate with it, not fucking beat it up. It does break after a while, but it's worth buying another one. You know? What brand is this? This is by Umaker. Umaker. And get the one with the Get the one with the fucking tripod on the back, bro. It looks like this. It's got that on the back. It's got the Y for you maker. That's the fucking... See, that's where you put your finger. Now, you got to be real gentle with this thing, man. If you treat this with care, you snap... There's a place where it snaps into place. You press it down, and then just kind of work it up one side, then the other side, gently, to work it back up. Don't smack it in. That's what I used to do. I just smack it in, and that wears the plastic down over time. This thing's going to last a lot longer because I know how to treat it better now. Now, there is a cover probably on this I might have to take off. My phone might not work right, so I have to check and see. I was supposed to pull that thing off, but I couldn't see it. I didn't have my glasses on. Let me just see if my phone works. Chris P., where are you going? Why are you leaving, man? No, it works great. No, phone works great. I'm fucking excited. Holy shit. I don't have to do anything. I can leave it just like this. If there is a piece of plastic on the front, it's fine. Maybe they were talking about this piece of plastic. The one with the sign it said, please remove the protective film on both sides of the screen protector before installation. It was, I guess they meant this one was on the front and this one was on the back. Oh, easy installation. I missed this. Fuck, I didn't see this. I was wondering where the instructions were. That's fucking funny. I was wondering how I knew how to do it. Because it comes with this awesome instruction manual, bro. It shows the whole thing. Look. It shows everything, man. Yeah, I put it in exactly right. You take the frame out. There's a frame, right? From the top. That's how you remove it. You remove the frame from the top because it's loose up here and it's rigid down here. So you go to the top. You peel the top back from a corner. You peel that frame out, right? Get the frame and you stick the phone into the frame and the phone snaps into the frame completely. And once it's all lined up, my buttons should work perfectly, which they do. Irish Demon, do aliens exist? No. There, your podcast is over. Sorry to end it so quick. Crypto capital, Bitcoin move. Who's this? Crypto capital? Dr. Cushman. A home for a final beer and a dab, he said. Okay. Wow, the phone's working great. I wonder what time Jimmy Dore gets home tonight. God, I can't wait for him to get his package. It's going to be like a birthday for him, you know? Which one am I logged into? Nays Garden, okay. Nobody's trying to talk to me. Alright. I told a few people to send me their address. I don't think they ever did. But I did have a few boxes go out for free, you know? I did hook some people up. It's since I got three $360 orders, I got to tell you, that's hard to keep up with to be a nonprofit. So I have to send out $1,000 worth of free fucking triage oil, you know? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm making more money than I am giving out for sure this month. Usually, though, I can keep up with that. I've just never had three $360 orders in a row before. You know? In 1 month. It's fucking crazy. Two of the people I don't even think I knew two of them. Oh, no. Steve was one of them. That's right. Gary Godfrey, what's up, Gary? What phone did I get? I did, and I got a new case. This is my old phone, my S9, Samsung S9. But I got a new case from UMaker. UMaker, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, I love this fucking case. I've dropped my phone in this case so many times, and it has not broken. I haven't hurt my phone. I've been very lucky. It's a great bumper. Totally protects it. Almost any way the phone falls, it's going to hit rubber. Is Matt Dillahunty buying it with an alias? Nay, the garden. Thank you for spreading real information and pointing out the misinformation. You're welcome, honey. I love you. Mwah. Sleep good. What phone you get fits any phones? Well, UMaker, you're going to have to go to UMaker on Amazon and just type in your phone and type in UMaker and see if they make it for your phone. And I bet if they don't make it, I bet you could request it, and I bet they'd make it for you. It's probably fucking super easy for them. Thanks, honey. Dude, the phone's working great. I just love having this thing to hold. Because when I was holding that little tiny phone in my hand, I kept hitting the wrong buttons. I kept hitting the power button, and it kept going to that stupid fucking Bixby that I fucking hate, and I wish I could delete it. And they don't make it easy to delete. It's like you probably got to brick the phone, in order to delete it, and I don't want to do that. So I'll live with it. It's great. I don't have to see it anymore because I got my case. I don't accidentally swipe to the left anymore. Matt, I thought you said Matt Damon. Isn't that funny? Why did I see Matt Damon? It's Matt Dillahunty buying it with it's Matt Dillahunty buying the triage oil with an alias. That's hilarious. The big order, too. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You guys are the best fucking audience, I swear. I love you guys so much. I love the fact that there's so many of you here right now. I'm high as fuck. That's why I'm not smoking. I'm so high. I feel so good. The first bong hit I did, and second hurt my throat. It had concentrate in there. I literally hurt my throat. Then I swallowed down a little bit, just enough to get, around my throat, some 2X triage oil. It literally healed up my throat. My throat does not hurt anymore. That rawness went away. I got my monthly Patreon payment from all of you. I want to say thank you so much. I got $32 this month from Patreon, you guys. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Yes, it is there, and I do get a little cash from that, so thank you so much. Every little bit helps, man, and I do appreciate that. That's great, man. $32 a month from something I'm not even really thinking about. What? What? Oh. Rogan, you sound like a big person coming up those stairs. How much do you weigh, man? Holy shit, I thought you were Mark. God damn. Rogan sound like a person walking up the stairs, man. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking hey, man. What's up, Bees? What's up? Why are you so beautiful? I love you. Where did Nay's Garden come from? Where'd the name come from? I can't remember. I can't remember. Isn't that funny? I know why I have it. I have it because I wanted to change the name Trendy as Dabbers because I was algorithmed so bad. The name was... I was unable to get anybody notified when I'd go live. Nobody knew when I added content to the internet. Oh, fuck. Dude, I had no idea I was doing this. Holy shit. This is why I was running out of money. That makes total sense. Holy shit. Let me make my brightness brighter. There we go. Oh, I can see that so much better now. A little tip, you guys, on your smartphones, if you ever can't see something just clear enough, make it a little brighter, man. It makes a big difference. A huge difference. Those of you who have poor eyesight like me. Hey, Nay, could you consume honey? I'm thinking about it, Josh. I don't think so, bro. I wish, but I don't think so. It's something to ask the Google. You know, if you're on a no sugar diet, can you consume? Hey, are there any diabetics out there? Just ask a diabetic. Can a diabetic eat sugar? I bet they can't. I mean, eat honey? I bet they can't. But just ask them. Or syrup? I bet they can't. I bet it's the exact same thing as sugar. It's sucrose and fructose, right? Fructose and sucrose? Or just sucrose? Huh? Okay, hold on a second. I'm a little confused here because that one is... And this one is... I'm so confused. Huh. 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 Oh. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. I think... I think I understand what's going on here. They keep logging me out. Is there anybody out there who's diabetic that can tell us if you're allowed to eat honey or syrup? Maple syrup? If you're diabetic, I don't think you can. Can anybody? Is there anybody diabetic out there who can tell us that? Oh, maybe it's labeled incorrectly. Oh, wait. Oh, that says due. Oh, wait, that says due. Wait, let me see what I've been paying on it. Hold on. Okay. All right, fair enough. And I'm so confused. I'm confused, I'm confused, I'm confused. That's the solar loan right there that I'm looking at. Right? I did a refi on the house so I could pay for the solar. That way, if we went, if society collapsed, I was seriously thinking this way, then I wouldn't have to pay for it. You know, I'd have a free goddamn solar system that I didn't have to pay for. I'd pay a lot for it, but not all of it. You know? Because I'm making payments on it, right? But oh fuck. What? What? Huh? Dude, what is going on here? I can't believe this shit. I can't believe I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I think I've been paying it out bi-weekly. But I guess I told them to do it, man. I guess I was cool with that because I was making so much money. I was like, yeah, just take it out bi-weekly. Is that what it is I'm seeing? That's why I'm paying that bitch off so quick. So wait a minute. If that's the fucking solar, if that's what I owe on solar, what do I owe on the fucking on the mortgage? Right? Let's see that. This is a little confusing here. I'm having a hard time fucking figuring out what I did. I've got all these things are separate. They're all at different banks and shit. Oh. What the fuck? What? Huh. None of this is confusing and also not a good stream. I thought walking away from the computer was bad. This is just pathetic. Adam, what's up, brother? How are you, man? They can't do honey, it seems, on Google. Cheers, Don. What's up, brother? Let's see if I can straighten this out. First principle. Here we go. The total is. Okay. 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 I gotcha. Checking my finances right now. And, okay. I'm a little confused about these weird payments I'm making. I'm a little confused about these weird payments I'm making. It seems like I'm paying off the loan on my solar every other week, a huge payment every other week. But I guess I did that because I felt like I had enough money and I could afford it. But I didn't realize how much money was going out in my head, I guess. I knew there was supposed to be a certain amount of money in my bank every month. But I guess I fucked up. And I'm supposed to keep a little bit more. You know? It saves a lot of interest in the end. Yeah. I just don't know why they're called different names. That's what's confusing me. The dates seem to coincide, but holy shit, dude. I need to put more money in this account. You know, every month than what I thought. That's why I've been running out. I've run out twice. I didn't really realize why, and now I realize why. It's just that the payments aren't titled the same, man. One hits, they do hit. Fucking mid-month. And at the beginning of the month. Every month. They're labeled differently. Oh, my mortgage was sold to another company, man. And these are two separate mortgages going to the same fucking place. That's what's up. One of those mortgages is owned by another company. I pay a lot of money in mortgages, man. Oh my God. Every month. Dude, the amount of money I pay on my mortgages is crazy. But I'm going to own all this shit outright in no time. I'll own all this property. When I go to sell it, it's all going to be profit. You know, which would be crazy if I sell it. I do not have to be paying at this rate, I'm sure. I'm just doing it to get, because I can afford it, man. I can fucking get it done. And I wanted to get it done. Whatever, fuck off. I'm not going to use your apps anymore. Suck my dick. You know why? Because they fucking logged me out. I just switched screens and they logged me out. So you know what? I'm not going to do banking anymore. No business for y'all. No transferring money. Nothing. You guys make no money now. Since you logged me out, suck my dick. Some engineer at the bank thought it was a good idea to log me out just because I swiped over. Trying to do multiple things, you know. I'm not logging back in. Suck my dick. No money for you. It's called Maker. Umaker.com. No. Amazon.com/Umaker. Installation video. Their English is so bad. Dude, these people's English is so bad, it's hilarious. Why can't my kickstand be placed stably? Please read the method of the kickstand to check if it is used correctly. Why does the product I received have only a part of case? Why can't my kickstand be placed stably? That's funny. It says it twice in a row. They run the same question twice on here for three questions and answers. Two of them are the exact same thing. You guys want to see how funny this is? Why can't my kickstand be placed stably? Why can't my kickstand be placed stably? Same answer. Fucking hilarious. They can't read English, you know, and somebody fucked up. They look at that like when we're looking at Chinese and we're like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Do not put the cell phone directly in the cell phone case. Make sure you take the case apart first and put it in the front part, snap it in, and then take that and put it in the back part. Bottom first, then slip the top corners over. It's really easy to do. Once you do it, that thing is in Fort fucking Knox. You know? The only thing that's going to break it is a direct hit, like from a hammer to the front screen. Or if you drop it on a rock that's like a rock with a point on it. $17.99 for yours. All right, awesome, cool. It's fucking great. All right, you guys are fantastic. I love you guys. I gotta get out of here. You guys take care. Okay, take care, everybody. Love you guys. You guys are fantastic. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, 2 hours. It's too long. It's too long. I gotta start cleaning. I'm cleaning this house right now.